Si quieres, a las 3. Ya, si quieres. No, voy a grabarlo para que haya algo, porque estoy ahí encendido y no hay nadie, solo para no perder, ¿entiendes? El tiempo. ¿Ah? ¿Qué qué? I mean, I don't know, pero no veo a nadie ahí. So. Yeah. Hello. How are you guys doing? Let me get this set up. Hey, how are you? Happy Friday. Trying to set up the camera. I'm gonna make some oven rolls, sweet potato, and then I'll be making some sausage with onions. So it's like what I'm trying to do is in Spanish they have something that is called salchipapa, which is hot dogs, sausage with fried potatoes, and you fry the hot dogs, and then you mix them and you eat them with ketchup, or you can eat it with ketchup, or you can eat it with mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, whatever you want. So I'm trying to do the same because I really enjoy that. I make that a lot, but I'm trying to do the same but a healthier way. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of frying the potatoes, I'm gonna bake the potatoes, but instead of using regular potatoes, I'll be using sweet potatoes. And then instead of frying the sausage, the hot dogs, I'll be putting them in the pan so they can use the same oil that they have. So I'm making a healthier version of the salchipapa, which is the fried potatoes and fried hot dogs or sausage, and you mix them together. It's a good idea to share. Yeah, I mean, I gotta do it. The only thing is, I want to grow my YouTube channel. I want to grow my YouTube channel first, because sometimes live streaming in different platforms is really uncomfortable. What I do sometimes is, so I got 3 sweet potatoes, and then I'm gonna peel the potatoes. Then I'm gonna wash the potatoes. I'm gonna wash the tray, and then I'll put them in here and put them in the oven. Buenas tardes. All right, Drake. Take care. Some sweet potatoes. 1 second. Hold on. I'm cooking some sweet potatoes, oven roast sweet potatoes with some sausage. I'm trying to make a healthier version of salchipapa. I don't know if you know what that is. So instead of frying the hot dog or the sausage and frying the potatoes, I'm gonna bake the potatoes, and I'm using sweet potatoes. And instead of frying the hot dogs, I'll be putting them in the pan with the same oil that I have. I'm not gonna fry them. So it's like a healthier version of salchipapa. I don't know if you ever tried like Colombian salchipapa. So yes, I'm making a version of that, but healthier version. So yeah, es una versión de salchipapa, but a healthier version with sweet potatoes, and instead of frying the hot dogs, lo voy a hacer sin freír, sin aceite. So it's gonna be a lot healthier. This thing just came off. This is the second time using the third time. Yeah, I appreciate that. Number one, subscribe, and if you can put some other media in the song. I don't put any songs on my live stream because YouTube, there's a drama with them and copyrights and all that. So I don't want to put any songs just because I don't want to get in trouble. You know, like every time I get a song for something, it's a copyright. So I'd rather just not put any songs on my live streams. This is 2 fingers. Amita, don't get too close to me because you're gonna get hurt. Hello. Hi, so Luna, stop touching things, please.
I'm not touching anything.
How are you?
I like it to touch that.
It's okay, baby. Leave it alone.
Come on, sleep mode. Tap screen to wake up.
I don't understand. What are you saying? Don't worry, I live in Brazil. It's impossible. What are you saying, Drake? I don't know what you're saying. The 2 fingers, I don't get. What are you talking about? This? What are you saying? Hey, happy Valentine's to you too, Taylor. You have puppy eyes. How you doing? Yeah, that's a peace sign, but hey, man, listen, I don't know anything about no signs or whatever. To me, that's peace. Whoever wants to take it the right way, good. Whoever wants to take it the wrong way, it's good too. You know, it is what it is. Life is too short to be living in fear, man. I'm sorry. I don't really care too much about things like that. All right, buddy. Hey, take care, Drakey. Have a good one, all right?
God, Mama.
I'm gonna cook some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna bake them in the oven. What I'm doing is making some salchipapa, which is a Colombian thing where they do sausage and sausage hot dogs. They fry them. They fry them with potatoes, and then they eat them with ketchup, barbecue sauce, mayonnaise. So I'm making a healthier version, which is with sweet potatoes baked, and instead of frying the sausage, I'll be cooking the sausage without oil. So it's a healthier version of the salchipapa. Can you give me the other pillar that is there, baby? The first one, mamita. Mamita. You gotta be careful because you could have cut your fingers with this. Just getting the other pillar because garbage.
Because the other one is not working. This one is not working.
I don't want you to touch it because you can cut your fingers. That's why I don't want you to touch it.
Okay.
set in the oven at 450. Gonna get rid of this now. Then I'm gonna wash the potatoes. I'm gonna cut the potatoes, and then I'm gonna put some little bit of oil. 1 second, baby. Okay, go ahead. A little bit of oil, and what else am I gonna put? Just a little bit of salt, and that's it. Thank you, baby. My 6-year-old is helping me. It's okay, baby. That's fine. Thank you. Let me wash this now. This is the same tray that I'm going to be using to put them in the oven. Flip the camera over. So that's for the sweet potatoes. I'll start cutting them now. Garnish, thank you. Wait. You can come to this side if you want, baby. You don't have to be there. Oh, that one you can throw it away. Now I'm gonna put some salt on the potatoes. I'm gonna put a little bit, just a tiny bit of seasoning, not a lot, and a little bit of oil. I'm gonna mix it a little bit. Then I'm gonna put it in the tray, and I'll put it in the oven. I have the oven already set up at 450, and I'll bake it like I somewhere like around 30 minutes. I'll be checking, and in the meantime, I'll start cutting the onions and cooking the sausage while the potatoes are cooking. Okay, baby. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Trying to set this up. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna give it like around, I'm thinking, hey Ash, how are you? Hey Migdalia, how you doing? I'm gonna give it like maybe 30 minutes. I'm gonna be checking because sometimes it cooks faster, sometimes it cooks slower, and I try my best to cut all the sweet potatoes the same size, but it's impossible because the sweet potatoes they all have different sizes. So I'll be probably checking them like in 10, 15 minutes, see how they're cooking and moving them around. And the goal is to get them done like in 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna continue with the rest. I've been good, Ash. I've been sick for the past 3 days, but I'm definitely feeling better today. I'm still sick, but I'm feeling better. How about you? How is school? Migdalia, have you ever tried salchipapa? Colombian salchipapa? Hi, Truth. How are you? So, okay, Migdalia. So basically, I said it in Spanish because I thought that you were gonna know. So, guys, for the ones that just joined, I'm cooking salchipapa, but I'm making a healthier version. So basically, what salchipapa is, it's a Colombian dish that basically sausage or hot dogs fry with potatoes fry, and then they mix them together, and you can eat them with ketchup. You can eat them with barbecue sauce, mayonnaise. So I'm doing a healthier version. So instead of using potatoes, instead of using regular potatoes, I'm using sweet potatoes. Instead of frying them, I'm baking them. And then the hot dogs that I'm using, instead of frying them, I'm gonna do them in the pan. So it's a healthier version what I'm doing. Oh, you having a sleepover? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Enjoy it. I'm glad school is doing good. So yeah, I love salchipapa, which is fried hot dogs and the fried potatoes. Again, I love eating as healthy as possible. Sometimes I don't, but the problem is that every time I don't, my body then feels really weird and I get, my stomach gets upset. So what I try to do is like try to eat things that I like, but I try to make them a little healthier so that way I can eat them, enjoy them, and just it's great for I feel good when I eat them, and after I eat them, I feel good too. So that's basically the goal. So I have the sweet potatoes in the oven. They're baking. I'm gonna continue with the sausage now. Let me get the sausage out so I can start cutting them. Then what I'm gonna do with the sausage, I'm gonna do some sausage with onions. Let me do the onions first. Let me put this in the plate. I'm not gonna use all of them. I'm only gonna use a few. I'm gonna get them out too. Hey Ash, are you still there? So these are beef sausage, beef hot dogs. I mean, everybody calls them a little different. I'm just making this for my wife and I. So that's it. So again, it's a healthier version of the fried potatoes and fried hot dogs, which is it's a Colombian dish that is called salchipapa. And I'll be adding some on top. I'll be adding some cheese once everything is done. Throw this away. How are you guys doing? Washing my hands. Now I'm gonna put everything over there in the pan. And move the phones over here. Gonna move the camera over there. And get some butter, just a little bit of butter. So I can put it in there. And then, oh, not butter. I'm gonna use some of these. I have the sweet potatoes on the oven. They been cooking for like about 14 minutes already. We do, truth. We don't do it every day, but yes, we do that. But we definitely do not do it every day, truth. We do it, I would say every other day, sometimes every 3 days, but not every day. Because they go to sleep. I don't know, are you still there, truth? Because okay, Mondays to Friday, my daughter, she has school. My oldest daughter, she has school. So regardless, the kids, they have a time to go to sleep. So we always make sure that they go to sleep at the same time every day. And then sometimes we're still working or we're doing other things. We're taking care of the little ones or whatever. So we don't always have the time to eat all of us together. So when we don't, we make sure that they eat first, and then my wife and I, we eat later. We always try to do it at least once every couple of days, especially on the weekends. Like today, we have breakfast. Um, Whenever we can, we have lunch. But throughout the days, Monday to Friday, it's really hard because my daughter, my oldest, she's in school, and everything is always so fast that we don't have the time for us to sit down and just enjoy that. That's something really rare. We do it more than a lot of people, but not enough. And that's one of the reasons why I want to change my life. Truth, I want to slow down. I want to be able to do those things every single day. Every time I'm gonna eat a meal, I want to be able to eat them with all my kids, with my wife, and do those little things. Over here in the U.S., truth, you don't see that too often. It's really hard for a family to be able to do that because usually the parents are working, the kids are either in school or daycare, and that's basically how it is over here for almost everybody. But yeah, I really don't like that. It's one of the reasons why I want to really change that, because I want to be able to slow down. Right now, I can't slow down. Everything is always in such a hurry that I feel that I'm missing a lot in those little things, the eating together as a family, making memories. To me, those things, they matter more than any amount of money in the world. But over here in the US, everything is really expensive and everything is money. So somehow you have to make sure that you can provide for your family. I'm gonna take out the sweet potatoes and I'm gonna move them around. Hey Lisa, how are you? Oh really? Yeah, no, I love those things, truth. I really enjoy those things, you know, that I believe that those are the things that I want to cherish the most, you know, with my family. That's really what I'm after, you know. That's why I keep saying that I want to travel through all the states. Not just because of the traveling part. I believe that the more you travel, the more you get to know different places, different people. I honestly believe that it develops something inside of your heart, your mind, your soul. It teaches you that there's different people in the world. It teaches you that everybody has a different way of living, and not just one way is the right way. You know, it's many different ways of living. So that I feel that it's gonna be a great thing for them, especially my kids are little. Plus, it's gonna be a good thing for me and my wife. But I want to be able to provide for them, you know, for my wife and I to provide for ourselves and our family. But at the same time, really enjoy those little moments, the moments where we can all sit down together and enjoy breakfast, enjoy lunch, dinner, all those little things that in this country, in the US, you can barely do, or you barely do them sometimes on the weekend just because life here is always in such a hurry. But yes, that's really what I'm after. Hey Lisa, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Lisa, I've been sick for the past 3 days, but I've been feeling a lot better today. I just made some breakfast this morning for my daughters, and I made some breakfast for my wife and I, and we went and we got them some Valentine's donuts that they wanted some donuts. Then we went outside and we had a little time to exercise and play. And now I'm just cooking a little dinner for my wife and I. They already finished eating their dinner, my kids. But so far it's been good. How about yours? I'm gonna take out the sweet potatoes. Thank you, Lisa. What I'm trying to accomplish is a version of salchipapa, which is fried potatoes and fried hot dogs or sausage, and then you mix them and then you eat them with mayonnaise, ketchup. It's a Colombian thing. So I'm trying to accomplish the same but a healthier version. So it's gonna be um, instead of frying the sausage, the hot dogs, I'm cooking them like this. And instead of frying the potatoes, I'm baking them. But instead of being regular potatoes, they're sweet potatoes. So the goal is to accomplish a healthier version of what we like to eat. Oh, really? Butter squash with ground beef and feta? That sounds good, Truth. That sounds really good. These I just want to make sure that they get cooked to a point where they're like almost fried, but they're gonna have that texture like if it's they were fried. And like mine, I'm gonna eat them with hot barbecue sauce, and my wife she'll probably eat hers with some ketchup. Oh yes, thank you, Lisa. Yes, they're all feeling better. They're still sick because what I have now, my son had it too, and all three of my daughters is the flu A. So I was the last one to get it, and I got it for the past 3 days, and it's been really bad. But definitely, I can see a change today. I've been feeling a lot better today. But they're doing much better. They still have the cough, but they don't have any fever anymore, and they're doing much better. How you been, Lisa? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. Exercising? Awesome. That's awesome. One day at a time. That's it. That's how I do it. One day at a time. Sometimes I have to go to 1 hour at a time. You starting a new class? New class of what? Church? Oh, okay. Gonna try one and see. They're almost done. Some of them are done, but some of them are not. I'm just gonna put them back inside for a little longer. And that's it. Take them out. These, think it's done. Okay, that's what I'm looking for them to get like that color. It's sort of like if there were fry. Oh yes, I love onions. I put a lot of onions on a lot of the dishes that I make. They're almost there. I turn this off. I have the potatoes still in the oven. I'm gonna start setting everything up. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna eat it, how I'm gonna plate it. Let's start coughing now. You eat garlic and onions every day? Oh, I really enjoy garlic too. I don't know if I eat it every day, but at least every other day I eat garlic and onions. Get in the plate so that way I can set the. Okay, I'm gonna put the phones over here so that way I can start recording once I take everything out. Okay. I'm gonna take out the sweet potatoes. You never had the flu? Really? Oh wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna get the barbecue sauce now, and I'm gonna put some on top. That's how I'm gonna eat mine. Oh, that's amazing, Truth. That's awesome. Yeah, over here, it's not the same. Over here, and we're pretty good, but ever since my daughter started school 2 years ago, I mean, we get sick really often. So that's baked potatoes with sausage, with hot dogs, onions. I baked, and I didn't fry the hot dogs. I baked the potatoes. So my goal was to create a dish that is similar to what I usually eat, which is salchipapa, which is potatoes, fried hot dogs, and this case I did baked potatoes. I did baked sweet potatoes, and instead of frying the hot dogs, I did them in the pan with the same oil that comes inside the hot dogs, and I'll eat them with some barbecue sauce. That's so good. Thank you. It's very simple, and it tastes really good. It tastes amazing, and what I like about it is it's a healthier version. Instead of frying everything and frying the regular potatoes and frying the hot dogs, I barely put any oil on the potatoes to put them in the oven, just because I knew that I was gonna have more than plenty from the hot dogs. And I added the onions. You don't have to add the onions. I mean, that's up to you. And it tastes really good, and it's a healthier version. So that's gonna be my dinner and my wife's dinner. So thank you guys. Hey Truth, thank you so much for being on this live stream. Lisa, thank you for being here. I hope to see you soon. And everybody else, thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next live stream, all right? Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Truth. Thank you so much. The same to you.